I'd started wearing the turquoise ring on my left finger shortly before I met Adam. The idea was that I would become engaged to myself, that I would give myself the symbolic maturity a talisman on your ring finger seemed to afford you. I swore that married women used their left hands more than their right when they spoke, gestured, or wiped a stray hair out of their eyes just to rub it in, Melissa Broder writes of the phenomenon in The Pisces. They seem to be saying, "Look, someone wants me this much. I've safely made it to the other shore." As I'd been trying to break up with Dan, I wanted to see if I could give some of that safety to myself. Indeed, I found I enjoyed the light presence of the ring on my finger, the way it gave me reassurance that wherever I go, there I am. Rings on other fingers didn't seem to have the same effect. But after Adam appeared, I started to wonder if it held certain powers. Wear it, and he will come. It was a small silver band with 5 vertical turquoise rectangles lined up neatly like dominoes. I began to mythologize that my self-induced engagement would go on 5 years, one for each stone, until he gave me a new ring that symbolized something new, something like earning his lifelong commitment. When Adam asked me about my ring, I told him I was engaged to myself, and more or less left it at that. I suspected he was amused, but largely indifferent. He still had his old wedding band. He wasn't sure why he'd kept it for a decade, but he had. He knew he would never wear a ring again. It felt wrong to him, being marked like that as someone's property, even if only for the year he'd been married. His ex-wife had been crazy, according to him, violent and jealous, though they were monogamous. I noted his use of the word crazy and filed it under my growing internal list titled Misogynist Red Flags I'll Worry About Later. He explained that he'd been trying to adhere to what he thought he was supposed to do when he got married. Plus, she'd proposed to him. It happened impulsively, after they landed on the ground from the literal adrenaline rush of skydiving. He wouldn't be making that mistake again. Often, there's nothing like someone's disregard to get you interested.